Hey there, Money Masters. It's your girl Izzy back with another episode of Money Matters Made Easy. Today we're going to dive into a topic that's as mysterious as it is important: credit card interest. Now I know what you're thinking, Izzy, that sounds like a snooze fest. But trust me, understanding how credit card interest is calculated can save you a lot of money in the long run. So let's get into it. Imagine you're at a bakery. You see a delicious cake that you just have to have, but you don't have the money to pay for it right now. The baker, being a kind soul, says you can take the cake now and pay for it later. But there's a catch. For every day you don't pay, the baker adds a little more icing to the cake. Now, who doesn't love icing, right? But in this case, the icing represents the interest you owe. The longer you take to pay, the more icing, or interest, gets added to your cake, or balance. Now, how does the baker decide how much icing to add each day? That's where the annual percentage rate, or APR, comes in. Think of the APR as the baker's recipe for the icing. It determines how much icing gets added to your cake each day. The higher the APR, the more icing gets added. But here's where it gets a bit tricky. The baker doesn't just add the icing at the end of the year. No, he adds a little bit of icing every day. This is called compounding. So, if you don't pay off your cake for a few days, the baker will add icing based on the new, larger cake. This means the amount of icing or interest can grow very quickly if you're not careful. Now let's talk about how you can minimize the amount of icing on your cake. The best way is to pay off your balance in full each month. If you do this, the baker won't add any icing at all. But if you can't do that, try to pay as much as you can. The less cake there is, the less icing the baker can add. All right, Money Masters, that's all for today's lesson on credit card interest. I hope this bakery analogy helped you understand this complex topic a little better. Remember, the key to managing credit card interest is to pay off your balance as quickly as possible. The less time your cake sits in the bakery, the less icing it will accumulate. Before we wrap up, don't forget to smash that like button if you found this video helpful. And if you want to keep mastering your money, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, understanding money doesn't have to be hard. With a little bit of knowledge and the right tools, you can make your money work for you. Until next time, keep mastering your money, and I'll see you in the next video.